Happy new moon, my friends. I just got here to Lake James and I wasn't going to start filming. And as soon as I got on the trail, before I hit the woods, I saw 3 dragonflies, 3 little dinky dragonflies. And that was my indication, and I'm going to go apparently this way. That was my indication that they wanted me to film right now. And as soon as I started, as soon as we walked in, there was another really small dragonfly, an orangish red dragonfly. So we're going to talk. We're going to talk about the new moon. And we're going to manifest. So let's take some time, share some breaths. And allow the light language to release the fear and engage in your natural state of abundance. Because when we celebrate the cycles of the moon, we're also celebrating the cycles of breath. And the cycles of life. And even though a lot of the leaves have fallen, this is still absolutely gorgeous here. Yes, and some holly. And I like the sound of leaves rustling underneath the feet. And we can see the lake through the trees. I'm not in a rush. Stopping to smell the roses. Although there aren't any roses. Maybe spirit will surprise me and there'll be one sitting here. And the new moon, if we're tying the moon cycles with the breath, the new moon is like an empty set of lungs. And just like with an empty set of lungs, there's only one thing to do. And that's simply breathe in. Breathe in the newness that the universe has to offer. The fresh breath. That vital essence from the universe that's constantly flowing to us. The simple reminder, every breath in is a simple reminder that the universe has your back. That a new perspective, that an abundant perspective is with you in every now if you choose to view it. It's automatic, just like breath, just like your breath. You can exercise mind control and mind over matter to control your breath, to control your need for the fresh oxygen. Let me see if I can get that to focus downward. I guess we're walking down because the little ripples are gorgeous. Yeah, we're gonna walk over here. This is why I like this lake. The light codes, the ripples, the wind. The peace. Let's see. Those are the winds of change, and the ripples that we cause in the universe with our desires, with our decisions, with what we send out to the universe. For what we send out to the universe is what we get back. Nahata arha nahaka. Time sync on that one. Spirit's been playing with me the past 2 days with that time sync. Be the love. So I can't remember where I was and before going down to the lake. So we'll just speak a little light language and then Spirit will jump in. Nahata arhananako. Nihakawahana hetiara. Hatananara hikichi arahananaoto. Ishahata arhananaraka. Apparently I need to do more running. Nihaka arna hiera. Naha nara niska nahariato hakananiara naha. Sohuku uhuna hawa hatati tarahanatuko niara nahatakatiti nara hatakananari hatakatara hasa. Shukuru uru hanawariana. So let's see. Do I have internet now? Barely. Barely. Let's see if I can pull up the sky map. The sun and the moon. I need to point over to Are you fixing it? The sun, I'm trying to... Yeah, that's where I want to be, yes. The sun and the moon last night were in Libra, and the moon has just made its way over to Scorpio. In the constellation Scorpio, according to the sky map, not the astrological signs. We're a full sign off from when astrology was documented. An entire age ago, according to the ecliptic, the precession of the equinox. So I prefer to look at where the moon is in the sky at this point. What stars are it by? Is it by? And Neptune's in Aquarius right now. Venus is right near Spica in Virgo. And Spica is the seed. The seed. And apparently that's a good segue. Spirit concurs. It's about time you got on this topic. Because they've been showing me 174, 471, and 741 on my way here. It's about an hour drive, and I'm going, really? Is that what you want to talk about? And those are 3 solfeggio frequencies. Nihakara arana haretiti arana isahatakuro rukonarar. Let me get them correctly. Nitatara nahatati kacharaha nisokoro oranahar watitiria nihakawaha nananoruko. Yes. Nata arahananaka. Oh, we got some light codes. So apparently, Spirit's digging it. Nihata ahananawaka hatsisiara. Konananarahta isohoko to uruhunanawaha yatiri. Shashakara arawatana nanire arsahanana uruhoko toroko. Okay, well, that's it. So the 3 solfeggio frequencies, we'll start with 417, 417. April 17th was when I met Brian Lucchese, the wellness hero. Nihatara nananariata. Thank you, my brother. Thank you for coming into my awareness. Nihakananiata. He was celebrating the new moon in 2015. And on April 17th, Spirit led me to the same park where he was and sparked on a 5-minute conversation. And in those 5 minutes, Spirit had me point out to him things that were of his highest level of excitement. Reiki. He had a huge black kyanite chunk on his neck. And I noticed it. I shared with him the holy fire, and shared with him symbols for DNA reprogramming, and to share contact info and to share the symbols The only thing he had to write with was his personal journal, handmade paper, that he never lets anybody write into. But he handed me the book, and I drew the symbols and shared with him. And then he gives me his business card. And it said Reiki, it said Qigong, and it said Golden DNA Actualizer. I'm pretty sure that's what it said there, Brian, so I apologize if I got it incorrect. But in 5 minutes, Spirit had me highlight those three things, ensuring our connection. So Solfeggio frequency 417 is the sacral chakra. Spica, the seed of creation, nurturing. And it's the reminder that when we create from our sacral chakra, they are the seeds of creation. It's up to us to nurture our manifestations. And that's what Spirit wants to talk about with this magical triangle, this Solfeggio triangle. One of these days they'll actually give me a name to, it's the manifestation. Magical manifestation triangle. And it connects the Solfeggio frequencies 417 of the sacral chakra with 741 of the throat chakra, Vishuddha, speaking your truth. It's the sound chakra, the water chakra, the sound chakra, and 174 hertz, 174, is the Soul Star Chakra, the chakra at the top of our Mer-Ka-Ba. Vyapini, the goddess of everything, the goddess that is everywhere. So it's perfect that she wanted us to talk about that today. And the goddess that is everywhere is the moon goddess, is the essence of allow. Can we allow the abundance? Can we allow our manifestations to come into reality? What we tell the universe, what we truly want. Svadhisthana, sacral chakra, the essence of self, where self is established. That's what that is. You, your true essence, not your egoic essence. Your true essence is established with your creativity. Your true essence is a creator. Your true essence, and they call it where self is established, not as a concept of separation. Most of us think of the self as an idea of separation. You, as the self, is a fractal of the God Source, the Godhead, the creational energy. Your self is simply your contributions to all that is. Your, can't quite see it, your ripples that you create with your breath out, with your ha. Svadhisthana ha. Svadhisthana ha. Sva is the self. Your true self, your true authentic self. You are a creator being of divine essence, of infinite proportion, made of pure potentiality. God is living through you. You are simply expressing the ideas of this self, being a part of all that is, being a part of the oneness. Creating on your core vibration, which is divine, which is beautiful, which is loving, which is abundant. So when you create from your true authentic self, Svadhisthana, your true creational nature, the orange aspect, the topaz in yesterday's Diwali light code video, we had all the colors yesterday. Not all of them were so apparent as to where they landed for the chakras. Tanzanite was more purple than blue. So we're using that as the crown chakra. I had five other stones in my pocket. Yellow aragonite, 2 rainbow moonstones, tiger's eye, brown tiger's eye, and lapis. And one of the stones, the new stones that did not make the trip. Let me see if I can. Crowcoite didn't make the trip. In the backpack today. Okay, so Svadhisthana, where the self is established. And then Vishuddha, the throat chakra. Which is the sound chakra, which is the truth chakra, where what blocks us our lies are the lies that we tell ourselves, which because we're the divine being, we're the ones who allow our vibration to not be awesome. No one else has that power over you. Only you. In your reaction to what's happening can cut you off from the flow of abundance that is constant, that's going towards you. And here's the secret. Your core vibration is still accepting it. It's your egoic vibration that's having the experience of separation. It's your egoic vibration the vibration of the mind, that my vibration of separation, which is the illusion, but we're not talking about the third eye. What's more important with this is, are you creating with your heart? And what your heart and your core vibration, your true authentic self, truly wants to create? Or are you telling the universe what your egoic mind wants to create? Your selfish, separate mind wants to create. I want this and I want it now. Perfect timing on the loud motorcycle. It's just noise. It's noise to your heart. It's just noise to your heart. It's noise to your core vibration. It's noise in your manifestation. It's noise in your realization. Because the universe, thank you, water. Thank you, sound. We'll come back. We have more walking to do, and we have more talking to do. The lies we tell ourselves. Are we pretending to be somebody? Based on the people that are around, are we telling people what they want to hear, or are we telling them the truth from our heart center? And even better than telling other people, what are you telling yourself? What are you telling yourself? Are you believing the lies that you're telling yourself? Or are you believing the truth that your heart is speaking to you? That's the key right there. Are you listening to your heart center? Or do you feel so separated from your heart? The best part about the whole thing is you can't do anything wrong. So if you're experiencing that separation from your own heart center, don't despair. Because that is what you're choosing to create, and you're being 100% successful in it. And the universe simply gives you what you desire to experience. For what you send out to the universe is what you get back. You send out separation and loneliness and fear. The universe gives you that. But just as a little experiment, I'm not saying those things in judgment, and I'm not asking you to judge yourself with that observation in yourself, or me and myself, because I'm in the same boat. I experience my humanness all the time. I experience my ego all the time. How quickly I return to my heart center is I return to my heart center when I choose to. I return to my heart center when I don't want to feel the other way any longer, and that decision snaps it. And as an experiment, simply close your eyes, and just focus on your breath for a moment. Breathing in and breathing out. Simply focus on your breath, breathing in and breathing out. Feel how it feels, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Continuing that. Breath only. Feel the warmth. Feel your lungs fill up. Feel your lungs release. A little humor there. Trying to talk with a full set of lungs without letting it all out. It's a skill I haven't mastered, apparently. When we focus on our breath, all the other things that aren't our true, authentic self simply fall by the wayside. That's the only meditation we ever need, is breathing, where we focus on the breath. And if we can allow our monkey mind to observe us, allow it to watch you breathe, sooner or later, you will no longer notice your monkey mind and your breath and how it feels to you will fill your awareness. Will fill your awareness. And all those other vibrations will no longer be a part of your vibration. Nahawarana. Katiyarana. Sahakanana haritukuhuru. Niarana. I either heard somebody else stepping through the woods, through the leaves, or it was an animal. Can't tell. They have stopped. The only thing that big would be a person or a deer. And I would bet that if it was a person, hearing light language, they would stop and go, "What's going on?" Same thing with a deer, besides them not wanting to be dinner. So speaking your own truth, the truth of your heart, and you accepting the truth of your heart, is key. From the sacral chakra, creating from your core essence your true authentic self, and then allowing that to be spoken to the universe verbally and through the breath. The ha has to come through Vishuddha. The ha has to come through Vishuddha. Try to breathe out without using your throat. I say again, the ha, your breath out. Your creational mechanism must come through your throat, must come through Vishuddha. And your lungs are positioned around your heart for a reason. And then where do we send our breath? Where do we co-create We co-create with the universe. We send it up through the central channel. We send it up through our chakras, through our crown chakra. And we send it through Vyapini, the Soul Star Chakra, whose solfeggio frequency is 174 Hz. Nihotona otora oka karhanana haratitiarna karna. Karna. Flame on. From the Lyran language. If you haven't listened to the Lyran rap yet, that whole experience was amazing. Channeling the light language was quick. Bang, bang, bang. It was done in 5 minutes. Like 2 or 3 times listening to the song. The first time I heard it, it was like, oh my goodness, I'm all lit up. Tapping into the core vibration of the tune and Agachan. And it was done in one take. And then the translation took a while. Only because Agachan gave me poetic license to make it rhyme. And when the rhyme wasn't to his liking, he made sure he changed it. And no matter how proud I was of the rhyme, if he said it lost the core vibration of the message, he let me know. So a couple of the lyrics got changed like 3 or 4 times. Not many. Let's see if you can point them out. Yeah, Karananaria Tata. But back to the Soul Star Chakra. Vyapini. The goddess that is everywhere. And although the crown chakra is the 1,000-petal lotus, that when we clear all the chakras and allow it to flow from the root to the crown, that opens up our 1,000-petal lotus. Our path of the lotus opens up at the crown. With the ability to receive everything. Perceive everything. Receive everything. So te tiara hananoto oroka. But at the top of our Mer-Ka-Ba, that is where our personal energy ends and our interaction with. It's not just limited to the physical 3D reality. We're connected to allowing everything in every way and everywhere and every when. Outside of time if we choose to. Niharahana haka. Korahana wota jaba arasanana hira. Sakanana niaratananare. Some call it the art of allowing. And the only reason it's an art is because it's not a science. It's a feel it. It's an allow it. Nahatara tahnara kwa. And sometimes when we think we're allowing something, we're not really allowing it. We just think we're allowing it. Our heart, though, our heart recognizes. Our heart recognizes the truth. It's what we call resonate. We resonate with a topic, we resonate with an idea, we resonate with a frequency. We're coming close to the beach now. It's not the destination. Destination is back with that tree. Way back. They wanted to talk. So, in simple terms, back with Svadhisthana, the sacral chakra. Create with your true authentic self. Speak to the universe and tell the universe with your true voice, with your heart voice, what you wish to create. And then allow it. Allow it to become reality. Because the universe has already put it in your vortex, because it's law. What you send out to the universe is what you get back. It is already in your vortex. That vibration is there, waiting to become reality, waiting to become fully manifest. Tuhura hananata kachara hasanani rata chuhuko ananaharahiasa. All you need to do is allow it to. Abraham Hicks likes to say, it'll become reality when you are a vibrational match to it. I think that puts a lot of pressure on us. Because if we want something too badly, we keep wondering. Our humanness kicks in, and we wonder, when will we become a vibrational match to this thing that we want so dearly? Know that it's going to come. Know that it's going to come. Know that you are a vibrational match to it. Know that you are already unified with it. And don't worry about whether or not you are English. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry about whether you are a vibrational match to it. The universe will provide it in divine right timing. Oh, and the sun just came out. Do you like that? Little light codes. Bleep. A little confirmation from the universe there. The universe is on it. There are so many forces that are in cooperation with your co-creations. It's called co-creation for a reason. Co-creation. Allow them to do their job. Namaste, my friends. Spirit, stop my camera. So I invite you to meditate. So I invite you to sit or lie down. Simply relax. Let's spend some time sharing a breath. So as we close our eyes and focus our awareness on our breath, breathing in, relaxing, and exhale, releasing. Breathing in, relaxing, and exhale, releasing. Breathing in, relaxing, and exhale, releasing. Continuing that pattern. And allow the light language to guide you. Natakai hatanariara sanana kohua. Nihakanana hatatiara. Nahata taka tananaria shashaya. Nihakatana nara tatiara na. Ananahatatiara katanari hisaya. Konanahara tatita nanahata tokoro. Hisana nanara takanati tiara nata toro. Kananihara tanata katita tana. Hototono nanara hosokona nohoro. Hatana tana. Sahatia tanara katetiara. Sohukona hatatiara. Hatana tatakaya sa siaranata. Isananara hiasagya tita. Sohukunonanaria tataria tanataka. Nihatanata tirirsa tiaranaha. Akanahya sakatira nata tira. Katitiarana saka. Sihiasanata katiarana. Natakataka natakaturo hoso. Kananatia. Hasakanana arana. Tanari arthaka hasanana yetso. Tunanari atatire. Hasanana hatakatira. Nihasanaha. Tu nahawakahana haso. Ishanana tatakahe. Cha nanatia. Nihyata nayakaya tiaranaya aranahasa. Sahasya nata takawadaro.
Nihirtanatakai Siana Harani Tirta Asanani Heratatatuko Natakanana Harisiataya Sihanandakara Dokoro Horoso Anahanai Hasahatanana Sakai Itanara Takara Soror Karata Niharana Ekia Haranani Ratsanaya Isananato Koro Horo Tanawara Tanani Arata Now allow the music to guide you. This music is called Mer-Ka-Ba Niyatanarasa. And it's speaking to your Mer-Ka-Ba, Natananariyarata, your light body. Activating it, upgrading it. When you are ready, slowly bring your awareness back to the here and now. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and toes to get your blood pumping. Maybe shrug your shoulders a little bit. And when you're ready, open your eyes and welcome in the new now. Namaste, my friends. Thank you for sharing in my highest bliss. Unlimit yourselves and make it a great day. Because why would you leave it up to anyone else?